Hello everyone and welcome to the channel again. Thanks for watching. I don't like the sound of my voice actually. Every time I record I feel like it sounds so terrible. But this time I played a different game. I played Police Simulator with someone else. Yay. I actually did play with someone else this time, which was fun. I really kind of the game was a little boring, not gonna lie. Like there were times when I was like, oh, why am I doing this? This is so boring. I'm just pretty much walked around and give people tickets. That's just about it, and like checked on different cars that were parked on the street and things like that. But other than that, it was like I didn't have a car, so there were no fun car chases or anything like that. So the game starts out with me in an office that I have to like walk around.
Hello, officer. It's your first day on the job, and your first shift is to issue parking tickets, so be on the lookout for vehicles violating parking regulations. Be on your guard and show presence when you encounter other violations. Always remember to have reasonable suspicion before you detain someone and a probable cause with sufficient evidence before making an arrest. Now, some days are better than the others, and remember, every day is different. Good luck.
Thank you, officer. I'll keep that in mind.
Alrighty, and then I just really walked around the city. Just ran around, trying to figure out what to do, honestly. Like, I think at this point, I didn't do any traffic stops, so I just gotta check on people, check people's IDs, make sure nobody's jaywalking, you know, keep the city in order, pretty much. But I just ran around for a little while. Alright, it was kind of at this point where I actually finally met with my partner. He's right there, just with a stop traffic sign to stop people. And then you have this little rear wheel where you can like do different things. Like, you can have your camera out and take pictures of like, you know, different accidents and go to different accident scenes. Like, that's pretty much it. And I just grab a little sign that says, hey, you need to stop. But in reality, I just needed a... Yeah, that's exactly what I got out, a real gun. We don't want to kill any citizens, but that being said, you can definitely get your gun out and accidentally kill someone, which is not funny, because then you restart from the beginning and all of your progress is unsaved and you pretty much like lose your job. But other than that, I keep on running. These guys were just kind of in the middle of the road. It looked like they kind of ran over, or got ran over by a car.
Move and wait on the sidewalk.
Did I do something wrong, officer?
You have attempted to take a vehicle without consent, and I am arresting you for that.
What? No! This is unbelievable!
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
You can leave now. Have a great day. Tell me what you saw.
I think that person
any
is
alcohol
drunk.
while driving.
No one sober would drive like that.
Please allow me to collect a
And
sample.
we found
We're done.
this really
You can
interesting
leave now.
people
Have a
that
good day.
were just
If you're under the influence of any illicit substances. Alright, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol. Arrest for DUI. Please cooperate and step to the sidewalk.
No, don't! Please, officer!
Then I was just really happy that I finally made an arrest after all that excitement, which was not excitement at all. It's actually a really boring game. And I I realized after that that I forgot to actually look at her ID and see if she even had a driver's license or registration on her. And I realized that she had not a valid vehicle registration. I think that's what it was. So I decided to issue her a ticket on top of making her life miserable by arresting her because of her DUI. So this woman had a poor day that day, and I feel so bad for her. But oh well, I made some points.
I will now fine you between $50 and $250 for having an expired license plate.
Fine, but now I need to be on my way.
We've recently received complaints about speeding drivers. Could you pay special attention to them? We have a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
Well, after this, I ran into this place with my partner, who, at the end of the day, decided to come up to a driver, get his gun out, and freaking end the poor day. End the game! And that was the end of it. Yep, and she's dead. Great. Well, then I play Roblox. Okay, so this kitty cat game was really actually fun. I never played it before, except for when we got to the math part. That was really challenging, actually. That was kind of funny, but challenging. I got a lot of help with it. It was like a ninja cat thing. You like become a ninja cat, and then you like run around, and you do all these like different tasks. I was playing with my son. If you can see, rats are best. He loves rats, just like I do. Yeah, I like animals. Anyways, so I went inside this dojo, and in there was all these math problems that I got pretty done with pretty quickly. I don't remember how long it was before I'm like, I don't know, I want to do this, so I'm just gonna give up. And then don't try not to fall, because every time I like did something, I just like halfway through, boom, I died. This is actually pretty fun, because it like makes you think a little bit. So there was a point where I actually got pretty done, and I requested to be carried across because I was really done. So I turned into a little kitten. I had to go inside here and open up the box, then turn into a kitten so that Big Rats, our best cat, could actually carry me across this crazy math problems, which I did not want to do anymore at this point, like I said. So he just carried me around, grabbed me by the scruff, and boom! I flew across the whole math area and into this other spot where I needed to find like ninja stars or something like that. The rest of the time I pretty much just climb onto things, jump on things, did all the rest of the things after I got carried into the other side. Ooh, kept on getting carried, I don't understand. But oh my gosh, I can't remember if it was like 2 different things. I just got carried through the whole thing. I pretty much did. I gave up. It was actually a really difficult game to play. It's kind of funny. But, boom, I did nothing for the rest of the game. It's got carried. Boo boo, kitty got carried all the way to this place where I had to find like weird ninja stars and things like that. Okay, alright, so I had to try to walk up this really weird walls to get to like those I don't know if you guys see those colored, like, I don't know, like steps or whatever. I never could get on. I think I got into it like in the end of the video. But honestly, it was like really difficult to get up there. That's what I was trying to say. And, no. That's a lot of ahs and ums. I don't know why I keep on doing that. Okay, everyone. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. And I can't wait to play more games. I don't know what's going to be next. We'll figure it out. I think it would be probably, I don't know what. I'll figure out a good game to play. Maybe back to Call of Duty or something. See how that goes. Alright. Have a good day, guys. And see you next time.